Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to kill Abyssal Demons, but before I start this video, if you're looking for some more Slayer guides, please check out the description box below for a full list of all the guides I have posted thus far. Enjoy the rest of the video. So in this guide, I'm going to be showing you guys how to kill Abyssal Demons in two different locations. The first one will be in the Catacombs of Kourend, and the second one will be in the Mauritania Slayer Tower. The difference between the two locations is that in the Catacombs of Kourend, you can use a prayer-based setup, whereas in the Slayer Tower, it is single combat, so you can bring more of a melee-based setup rather than a prayer-based setup. On the screen right now, I will post a timestamp if you want to kill them in the Mauritania Slayer Tower. Some people do prefer to kill it that way. However, I'm going to show you guys how to kill them in the Catacombs of Kourend first with a prayer-based setup. So I'm going to be showing you guys the armor that I'm bringing to kill Abyssal Demons. I'm bringing a Slayer helmet, bringing an Amulet of Torture, a Blessing, a Fire Cape, a Proselyte armor, a Dragon Defender, an Arc Light, Barrow's Gloves, Primordial Boots, and Berserker Ring Eye. So I'll give you guys a few different suggestions on what you can bring. Luckily, you do not need to be on a Slayer task in order to kill Abyssal Demons, so if you're going for the Abyssal Whip grind, you do not need to bring a Slayer helmet with you. You can always bring something like a Serpentine Helm, which has a Venom effect. The next best option after the Serpentine Helm would be a Helmet Nezinot. Instead of the Torture, you can bring a Fury or a Glory. The Arc Light would be your best option for killing Abyssal Demons because it does have a bonus for killing Abyssal Demons. However, you can also bring a Abyssal Whip, a Scimitar, any weapon of your choice really, as long as you maximize your prayer gear. This gear setup, you're trying to maximize your melee attack bonuses as well as maximize your prayer bonus. So that is the armor setup. I'm going to go right into the inventory here. I'm bringing a few super attack potions, a few super strength potions. I'm bringing approximately 12 prayer potions, and you can change that depending on your armor setup and your prayer level. I'm also bringing with me a herb sack, teleports to house, a rune pouch filled with nature runes and fire runes, a gem bag, as well as a holy wrench. Also show you guys the prayers that I'm using. I'm using Protect for Melee as well as Preserve. And once you have all that set up, I'll show you guys where to kill the Abyssal Demons in the Catacombs of Kourend. So the best way to get to the Catacombs of Kourend and to kill Abyssal Demons is to use the Kourend teleport. You have to have this spell unlocked by going to the Arceus House Library and finding the transportation incantations. I'm not going to be showing you guys how to do that in this video, but that is the fastest method on how to get to the catacombs. So the next best option is to use the fairy ring code CIS, and in order to use that fairy ring code, you will need to pay this person 90,000 coins that's standing right beside this fairy ring code, and then you'll basically be able to run to this hole that's here that will get you to the greater demon spot. I show you guys in a video, I'll link in the description box below, how to unlock every single hole in the Catacombs of Kourend, so that way you can use all these different holes in order to get to different spots into the catacombs. So that is another option. You can always use the Xerix Inferno teleport on your Xerix Talisman, and that'll teleport you right here. You can run through the dragons. Like I said, there's another hole here, but there are just a couple of the methods to getting to the Abyssal Demons, but I will be using the portal inside my house. So I'm just going to zoom out just a little bit, that way you can see everything. I'm going to run to my Kourend teleport inside my house, and I'll be using that method. Like I said, use whatever method you can to get to the catacombs, but this is the best way. You just want to investigate that statue, or you want to climb down whichever hole. And right now I'm in this part of the catacombs, which is right in the direct center. If you went through the greater demon spot, you would have ended up here. If you used the black dragon's hole, you would have ended up here. You want to run to this spot right here. This is where the Abyssal Demons are. There's also some Abyssal Demons in this spot right here. You can see that there's some standing right here. You can just kind of run there, but my preferred place to kill them is in the northern section of the catacombs. So if you're in the center, you want to just run through the hill giants, run through the blood velds. You'll get past the necroils, and then you want to run north past the necroils, and you just want to run through those. And here are the Abyssal Demons, which is in the northern part, just west of the greater demon spot. So you will need to find an empty world. I think this world is empty for the most part. No, it's not. So I'll quickly hop and find an empty world. Alright guys, so I found an empty world, and each world has two different spots. You can kill them in the northern spot as well as the southern spot. Doesn't matter which place you kill them, as long as there's no one there kind of impeding on your kills. And I'll show you guys how I do this method. It's very, very simple. You just want to turn on your quick prayers, which I have set onto melee and preserve. Drink a dose of your attack potion and your strength potion. And what you're trying to do is just try to get them all aggressive onto you. So what I'll do is just click on each one. That way they're all attacking me. And by the time that I kill all of them, they should respawn. And then you can restart this method all over again until you get your Abyssal Whip or you want to restart your task. Very, very simple. There's not much to explain, I guess. So anyways, that's pretty much it. I'm going to be now showing you guys how to kill them in the Morytania Slayer Tower and using a melee base setup. So now I'm going to be showing you guys how to kill Abyssal Demons in the Morytania Slayer Tower. I'm going to show you guys my equipment setup, and I'm bringing a Slayer helmet with me, Amulet of Torture, a Fire Cape, Blessing. I'm bringing Bandos, Chestplate, and Tassets, Arc Light, Dragon Defender, Primordial Boots, Barrow's Gloves, and Berserker Ring Eye. So this is obviously a very expensive setup. What you're trying to do is just maximize your defensive bonuses and then trying to maximize your attack bonuses as well. So you can swap out the Bandos with like Torags, or you can swap it out with Ruin or Granite, whatever you have that you can afford. You can also swap out the Torture with a Fury or Glory. You can swap out the Dragon Defender with a shield of some sort, whatever you have. The Arc Light is the best option to kill Abyssal Demons, but if you don't have it, you can bring like an Abyssal Whip, or you can bring a Dragon Scimitar. Instead of the Fire Cape, you can bring like an Obsidian Cape. The Slayer Helmet, you don't need to be wearing a Slayer Helmet in order to kill Abyssal Demons. You can always wear a Serpentine Helm, or you can wear like a Helmet Nezin Knot. Whatever you have that you can maximize your damage. Primordial Boots, Dragon Boots, you can swap that out. The Barrow's Gloves with Combat Bracelet, or a Berserker Ring with like a Warrior's Ring, or whatever ring that you can have that will help your setup. Now going into my inventory, I'm bringing 2 super sets with me, so 2 super attacks, 2 super strength, 2 super defenses. Also bring a prayer potion, that way I can use my preserve prayer if you have that. I'm also bringing with me a Guthin set, which will basically serve as more food than what I have in my inventory. That way I can just stay longer at the Morytania Slayer Tower. I'm also bringing some Manta Rays with me in case my health goes way too low and my Guthins can't heal me fast enough. I'm also bringing with me a Slayer Ring, a rune pouch filled with nature and fire runes, gem bag, herb sack, as well as some teleports to house to come back here in case I need to. So once you have everything set, you want to get to the Morytania Slayer Tower, and the best way to get there is to use the Slayer Ring and the teleport using the Morytania Slayer Tower option. You can also use the Fair Ring code CKS. That'll teleport you to the southwestern part of Canifis, and then you can run north to get to the Slayer Tower. You can also use the Ectophil and then run west to get to the tower as well. So there's a couple of different options there. But once you get here, there are 2 different locations to kill Abyssal Demons. There is the ones in the basement. However, you need to be on a Slayer task in order to kill them. If you aren't on a Slayer task, you can kill them all the way on the top floor. However, just a disclaimer, you will be passing through some aberrant specters. So if you are killing them on the top floor, you should be bringing a Slayer helmet or a nose peg with you. That way they don't just drain all your stats and you can't kill them. The ones on the top floor are on the northwestern part, and that is on the 3rd floor or the 2nd floor. I'm not exactly sure, but I will be killing the ones in the basement. So because I am on a Slayer task, I'll show you guys how to do that one. So I'll be running to the northeastern part of this room in the basement to get to the Abyssal Demons. You will need to pass some aggressive gargoyles, but they won't damage you most of the time. And then you want to run north, and this is basically where the Abyssal Demons are at. So what I'll do is just drink a dose of my attack, strength, and defense potion, and then I'll turn on my preserve prayer, and then you just want to go at it. Just kill it. It's just like killing any other monster. It's very simple. They will hit from time to time and will drain your health. So if you need to heal, use your Guthin set, or if you don't have your Guthin set, you can just eat your food of whatever you have. And it's very simple. There's no real complications with killing Abyssal Demons. So that is pretty much it for this guide. I've given you 2 different options: killing them in the catacombs, killing them in the basement of Morytania, or killing them in the Slayer Tower. So different options there. But hopefully you guys enjoy this guide. Hopefully it can help you in some way. And if you can, please leave a like just so more people can find this video. But that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.